reflected a little bit on how tremendously important it is to feel gratitude, to really feel a big, big thank you inside, for the contact with the energy. It's so important. If you can't feel gratitude, consciously reach for it. Try it. See if you can't find a thank you in there somewhere, even though your particular situation in life might be very difficult. It doesn't matter really, because the difficulties are also something to be grateful for. In those difficulties, you find your motivation to rise and to dissolve the tensions of those difficulties. All the tensions and blocks are basically crystallized energy, kind of like ice in the system. When that starts to melt from our own inner effort and from having these open eyes sessions, when that ice starts to really melt and begins to rise up the spine to the top of the head, it purifies the whole system. And the only thing that is there at the core of it is this gratitude and the energy rising and meeting the universal self, which basically is at the top of the head, at the crown chakra. Our individual energy rises and meets with the universal energy. And this is not just some theory, this is something that you can gradually begin to feel, and you can feel the gratitude for that happening. Now I come across this very nice poem that is in my book, Poems to the Bliss of Awareness. And this particular poem, is an homage to the energy as it rises in us and meets with the universal and creates a sense of oneness. We really feel that we are becoming unified with the higher self or the deeper consciousness. There's so many words you can put on it, but the main thing is that you have that feeling of gratitude, wholeness, and you really don't have anywhere else to run to. You have the whole thing within yourself. So it says, I bow down to her. Her is the Shakti, the energy, universal. I bow down to her. She is the source of all I ever was and all that I may be. She rises from the base as purifying energy, unfolding her grace, piercing the centers before she enters the crown of infinity in an ultimate embrace. I am her and she is me. And this is something we can all feel. I am her, she is me. I'm identical with that universal energy that has given rise to me as an individual. And I swear, even a taste of that, a drop of that, is better than anything you can get from chasing around in the world for anything that you desire. Everything of real deep essence and meaning and nourishment is already within you. It's in you. It might be frozen, but it's there. And the heat of our asking and opening makes it all come to life in our consciousness so that it can rise and really purify this chakra system. And it's really such an amazing thing. And yet it's so simple.